Morning. It is Monday the 10th of August and today's workout is the Bruce. So today, we've got a press up workout today. 90% of these are going to be like, yeah, and that was a press up workout. So we've got 20 minutes of work. There's no rest scheduled in it. You're going to start with 5 minutes of 5 press ups. These are hand release ones where you just take the tension off the bottom of the press up when you're lying on the floor. 5 hand release press ups, 10 air squats for 5 minutes. Okay, and then straight into 5 burpees, 10 box jumps, 15 Russian swings for 15 minutes. So I dare say that's going to feel like quite a long 15 minutes. Probably quite a long 5 minutes as well. However, a little bit of mentally challenging stuff will never do you any hurt. So, tidied up the garage. There's so much room for activities. So, press ups. When you do your press ups, oh god, I don't know where to go now. I've got too much space. Go this way. When you do your press ups, you've got a few choices. Let me see. Yeah, I'll do. So, hands are going to be shoulder width apart, fingers facing forwards. On your toes, you'll come right down, touch your chest off the floor, press back up until your arms are fully extended. Okay? You've got another choice, which is stay on your toes, go down, put your knees on the floor, come up to your knees, and then pop back onto your toes. Or put your knees down, come back to your toes. Or just stay on your knees for the whole time. All of them are fine, just pick the one that's going to work for you. It's going to challenge you a little bit, but still make it doable. So 5 press ups, 10 air squats for 5 minutes. I wanted to keep the number of press ups low, so that those of you who are still working on them, you'll have that chance to actually, maybe make them a little bit more difficult than you might if it was like 20 press ups. So you might want to challenge yourself with, like, say, a full press up and then 4 scaled ones, something like that. All those things are fine. Mix and match as you need to for your capabilities. And then if you're not quite there with any of that, then you can do them on a box. Also fine. Obviously, I missed out the whole hand release thing. Obviously not hand release on the box. When you're doing your press ups on the floor, at the bottom of each press up, when you come down to the bottom, you're going to just lift your hands off the floor for a millisecond and just like a millimetre before you press back up. Sorry, my bad. Air squats, just air squats. Okay, feet shoulder width apart. 10 air squats. Watch your depth. So if you struggle with depth, okay, if you struggle, you might want to put something underneath you as a target for you to squat to. To try and encourage you to get right down there. It may be that you're not quite there with the depth yet. So, squatting to an actual chair can help. Otherwise, you might just not know that you're not going deep enough, so you might need to have a look in the mirror or set a camera up to video yourself so that you can actually see how low you're going. I know a lot of people just can't tell. Okay, so that's the first one, 5 minutes. Nothing fancy. 5 press ups, 10 air squats, and then you're going into 15 minutes of 5 burpees, 10 box jumps, 15 Russian swings. So 5 burpees. This is all about the upper body. 5 burpees, chest touches the floor, come back up, stand, jump and clap for your burpee. You can climb up and down out your burpees, as in crawl up and down if you want. Alternatively, is also good. Also fine. Also fine. So, box jumps, 2 feet jump onto a box. The box can be any height you want. Stand up fully on the top and either step off or jump off. Pick your height for the 10 jumps. Make sure that they don't hold you up too much, so don't make them too high for your capabilities. None of this should be holding you up. Okay, so scale so that you can keep moving. If you're not able to keep moving, then you've made it too difficult for yourself, and scale it back a little bit. Okay, that goes for the press ups as well. So arguably with the press ups you could do 3 a round, but make sure that you're not just doing like 5 minutes of air squats then. Still make sure that the press ups are going to be challenging on some level for you. Box jumps can also be step ups or jump overs. Okay, so you could do step ups, you could do a jump over something. Okay, so if you're a total beginner, you might want to do just a small jump forward where you're like getting your balance, or alternatively, it might be a bigger broad jump. Oh fine, I'll jump over something. And then for the Russian swings, you can swing anything that you can lay your hands on, because I've tidied up, I've got nothing that I can lay my hands on except this kettlebell. So normal service will resume. So your Russian swings are just going to go to here. Be careful with the Russian swing that you don't squat them. You've already done a ton of squats in the first 5 minutes. So when you do your Russian swings, your legs shouldn't have much bend in them. All the bend is at your butt, at your hips. Okay, upper back stays flat. Your upper back doesn't quite come over parallel to the floor, it doesn't need to. But make sure that your chest goes from facing the wall to more or less facing the floor. And that'll help keep you right, or belly button. Belly button faces the wall, belly button faces the floor, that's better. So 5 burpees, 10 box jumps, 15 Russian swings, 5 minutes, then 15 minutes for a total number of reps. So big scores on this one. Total number of reps. So there's 15 reps per round in the first 5 minutes, and then there is 30 reps per round in the second AMRAP. So get your calculators out. That's it. Have fun. See you shortly. Bye, bye, bye.